Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Go Go Loser Rangers Season 2, Episode 3, Lost Memories. This was a crazy episode. Let's talk about it and break it down. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. In today's video, we are going to be breaking down episode 3 of season 2 of Go Go Loser Ranger. This one is titled Lost Memories, and it picks up where episode 2 left off. The crew are stranded in this crazy, I don't know if you want to call it like a mirage universe, but in real life it is an abandoned school. But once you hang out there long enough, it kind of grabs you, and all of these people are going missing, and this boss monster, who's kind of like a snake, is putting on this illusion for everybody. And it seems like the longer you stay there, the more that you fall into the illusion. Now, the episode starts off with the informant guy, the junior first class, Cannon, I think her name is, and then Dee eating lunch, talking about their friend Angel, who is kind of getting under the spell right now. They invited her to lunch, but she is so caught up with her new friends at the school and this new world that she absolutely loves, she turned it down. And then out of nowhere, the teacher with the damn tattoo on his face shows up with Angel. She ratted on them. She's changing. She's not really one of them no more. She is one of the students that follows the rules of the school. And the teacher comes up. He's like, you guys are breaking the rules. And the informant guy grabs his book. He's like, no, I checked. But now, during the reset, there was a new rule that was put in. So when you break the rules, this world resets itself. It's really freaking weird and crazy how it all works. But then they see the principal for a second. And the junior first rank, I think her name is Cannon, she looks at him and she recognizes this guy. This is one of the people that went missing 4 years ago from the Green Ranger ranks. But now he's like the principal, but he's not him. And she goes to his office. They start fighting. She's actually taking his ass out. Cannon is giving him the cannon, and he thinks because he's got a legendary weapon type thing that he's gonna be able to take her out. I think they're called the Define Artifacts, right? Define Artifacts. He has one of those, and he's talking crap oh, these people that had these before, they're not even that strong. They're just strong because they have this. And Cannon takes his ass out. The problem is, though, when he's about to hit the ground and die, a little girl out the window, a high school girl, sees him and is like, no, you're breaking the rules. And as soon as she says that, it resets. And then after that moment, Cannon, I hope I'm saying her name right, she starts to kind of lose it a little bit. The longer that you hang out in this universe, you start to lose your memories and you become one with the school, which is freaking nuts. So then Dee, who's in the disguise of Hibiki, and the informant dude are hanging out, and they mess up the vending machine. He kicks it. A bunch of pop comes out, and they're like, oh no, we're going to redo the world. Well, they realize that they can break rules as long as nobody sees them. So then the informant dude breaks out this little gecko looking thing with glasses and cameras on it, and they're going to start spying around the school. Right after that, Hibiki gets called to the teacher's classroom, and he sits down with the teacher, and the teacher with the tattoo on his face is saying that he is expelled. He doesn't follow the rules here, and he's trying to figure out why this guy isn't conforming with the rest of them. All the rest of his friends, one by one, are becoming like little pawns in this scheme, right? They're becoming students and following by the rules. But why isn't Hibiki? Well, we find out that him being a fighter does not affect him, and they actually start having a fight, and the teacher's kicking his butt, but he just can't stop him because the fighter keeps coming back. And he realizes, like, hey, you're a fighter, you don't belong here. And then after a 2-minute fight, the boss monster shows up. I think his name is Maggoty or something like that. He's like a snake monster, and he's telling him, stop being so stubborn. Fair and square world domination is not in style anymore. Basically telling him that we're not going up 1 versus 1. I'm almost doing this, and no one even really knows what's happening. Now, D is like, screw this, I'm gonna take y'all both out, and he swings on the monster, and then as soon as he does that, he ends up back at the old school. So he's no longer in there, and it looks like the informant is the only dude that isn't fully gone yet. Now we know that like the junior rank cannon girl, she like fought the dude, but eventually she's gonna succumb to like the effects of this illusion. She's eventually going to like not know anything anymore. I hope she gets out of it. Then we get back to like the real world, and we see that there's like a giant kaiju attacking people, and they're trying to get a hold of Ranger Red, but he's at a fundraiser, and he's like talking about, oh, I'll do anything to protect the helpless humans, even if it costs me my life, while this kaiju is about to kill this mom and her son. And then like the screen goes black, to be continued. This was a wild episode. I loved this one. Not going to lie, Go-Go Loser Ranger is goated. This is so good, and I really did appreciate the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world, but there's something so gritty and dark about this one that I absolutely love. Like, the other one gives me more Power Ranger vibes. This gives me like super Dark Ranger vibes, like something that Power Rangers would never do, and I think that's why I enjoy it. But what an episode. Now, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I got to shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, and Roderick Ham. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.